Hello, fabulous Gemini. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of September 2015 Love Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This month, where it comes to love, all of us in some way are going to be noticing changes, shifts, clarity, positive developments as well. And this becomes that much more emphasized for you. And this is largely thanks to a lunar eclipse that is happening late in the month, speaking in supreme harmony with Saturn by this point in your opposite sign. So at the start of the month, we have Venus standing still and going direct. So think about what was taking place in your life towards the end of June, because what takes place where it comes to love in the early part of this month will in some way hearken to or clarify or help to further advance what was taking place in your life back in late June. So pay attention early in the month. It's going to be an important time when a lot of resolution, a lot of clarity, and a real momentum to go forward is going to start to set in love for all of us, but for you in particular as well. And it's going to sort of revolve around a key conversation that needs to happen, that's set to happen, and that really helps you to understand wherever it was that you were seeing things that maybe, or interpreting words that maybe were not what the intention was behind them. This is really going to help you to feel that much stronger, clearer, and really feel a sense of now moving forward with a better understanding of where you're going, especially where it comes to matters of love. And then we get to the end of the month. We have got this lunar eclipse happening, and also happening in the middle of the month, we are going to have Saturn moving back into your opposite sign. So Saturn had taken a little break over the course of the summer from your opposite sign, now moving back in, and this suggests that you really are now going to go forward with some very important lessons in love, as I spoke about in the Saturn special for your sign. So you will want to have a look at that, the Saturn special for your sign. Having said that, with this particular eclipse, there's a strong emphasis now on friendship and how friendship ultimately is helping you to experience greater love as well, more stable love as well. For some of you out there, I do think that this is going to be that appreciation that the love that you have might be more like the love of a friend than necessarily a passionate partner. And that might not be a bad thing, okay? They say that air signs fall in love with their best friend. And so this is going to be that very opportunity for you to appreciate that, yeah, I actually am with somebody who is truly a friend to me. And that ends up solidifying the commitment. So if there have been any issues, any questions, any uncertainties, any challenges that you might have felt, this is going to be a time when you come to a deeper sense of peace of what it is that you actually have with this person and how it is that this person enriches your life with just sheer companionship. But I also think that there are going to be some of you out there who maybe have somebody who's a friend and they are sort of filling that space so that you don't have to worry so much about relationships or going out there and finding love, because you have that sense of emotional support with that person. So it might not be romantic, but it's taking that space that ultimately allows you to feel that you're not missing anything by not having a romantic connection. This is going to be further clarity on that. This is going to be a further understanding on that. Does that really work for you? Does that not? And from there, you'll be able to make that much more of a conscious choice. But it does seem like if it's the case where you're friends with somebody and you've been thinking that you want something more, this is going to be that clarity you need. That is this something that's meant to be more or not? And is that okay with you as well? And it looks like from there you are making a choice that ultimately resonates as right for you. For others of you out there, if you are dating somebody, this is going to be either them introducing you to their friends or you being in a situation with your friends, a social situation. You get to see this person in a whole other light. And I think it might actually surprise you to have people say that this one might just be a keeper. What I love about this month for you is that you are moving in a direction of understanding love in a more clearer sense, but also in a more stable sense as well. And some really important lessons of heart are about to kickstart for you right about now, or you're going to return to, but in a very immediate way, thanks to this eclipse. And where it is that you haven't wanted to take an honest evaluation of where you are in love, the universe is going to encourage you to do that. And I actually think that the result of what you see and the result of your searching, of your evaluation, of you considering things from a much more rational perspective are ultimately going to be answers that you will like very much.